we're going to do something a bit different today, and that is going to be stepping outside of the villages proper, but still under the shade of the bubble. That means that we are going to look at a home that is technically not part of the villages or in an age-restricted area, but you get all of the conveniences of shopping that was basically developed for the villagers to be close by, and you'll have close proximity to a square where you can go and watch live music nightly for free. And before any villagers get upset with me, remember that the squares are open to the public and funded by the county. So this is not something that is just going to be exclusive to villagers. My name is Caitlin. I'm a realtor with LPT Realty, and this home is listed with my office under Mr. Anthony Falone. So maybe you are a villager and you are trying to get your family to move closer to you, but they don't want to go to the all-age communities of Oxford Oaks or Middleton by the villages. So we're going to throw in another option for you, and that is going to be Beaumont, the neighborhood off of 466A in Wildwood. This is a DR Horton community that features pickleball courts, a beach entry pool with lap lanes, an indoor fitness center, and sidewalks with lights throughout the community. We are going to walk through 5220 Sunshine Drive, and this is an Astor floor plan. So it's approximately 1,500 square feet with 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and block construction to give you a little extra security during storm season. So let's look around. Alrighty, here we are, 5220 Sunshine Drive. This is in Beaumont, which is not technically in the villages. We are right across the street on 466A in Wildwood. So looking at this neighborhood, we have sidewalks on both sides, street lights, coming back into the house, a full 2-car garage. And let's go ahead and look at this upgraded landscaping that they did. I'm a sucker for some good landscaping. So this is going to be a block and stucco construction, giving you that little extra peace of mind when we're coming into storm season. And here we are. So remember, guys, this is going to be the Astor floor plan of the DR Horton series. So as soon as we come into this house, if we look over to the left-hand side, that door at the end is going to be our 2-car garage. We come into here, and immediately next to that garage is our laundry room. So indoor laundry. And then your mechanicals are going to be behind that door. So we are just right at the entry right now. We haven't come fully into the house yet. So this floor plan is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just about 1,500 square feet. And one of the most beautiful things is there is no carpet in this home. So as we come in, look at this wainscoting, look at the crown molding, really defining this formal dining room area. It's going to be great for entertaining. You can have, a little bit more of the entertaining space here, put out some drinks. You can have the bar area. This can be a whole cabinet. We're going to continue down into the house. There's going to be our kitchen, living, and primary suite at the end. But before we get there, there's another hallway right behind the dining room. We're going to come back and circle to that, but remember where that is. So here we are into our kitchen. Pretty spacious kitchen. Uplighting, underlighting, stainless steel appliances, backsplash already installed. What I certainly love about this house is that we do get a full pantry. You can see just how big it is. There's a whole 5-gallon water jug at the bottom, and it's not taking any space away from the pantry. Kitchen flows right on into the living room. Crown molding still throughout. Deep blue and light blue on the walls give you some contrasting colors. And then, yes, those are plantation shutters on all of the windows. Let's head on back into our primary. Before we get there, I'm going to do another look around into our backyard. Going to be great. We're going there in a second. And let's look at what it looks like from the back of the house. See, we have that open concept dining room right behind it, continuing that darker blue throughout, really ties the house together beautifully. And on into our primary, still no carpet. This is the LVP flooring in your bedrooms. I don't know if you can fully tell quite how large this bed is, but it's not overwhelming to the room. You still have nightstands on both sides. Love what they did with the shelving above the bed. Plantation shutters. And then this big dresser. And guys, again, just look at how large the furniture is and how much room you still have to walk around here. It's going to be a walk-in closet. Because this home is occupied, I'm not going to go ahead and look into their closet. But we have the primary suite. Nice walk-in shower with a glass enclosure. Dual vanities. And then your private commode back here. All right, let's head up and check the other bedrooms before we go outside, because you will want to stick around to see the outside because I'm obsessed. All right, so remember, we stopped here before we went back into the rest of the house. We're about midway to the house right now. If we look to our left, that's going to be our front door, garage, and laundry room. Here's our dining area. Down this hallway, we have another full bathroom, 2 bedrooms, and then the door at the very end is going to be a closet. And then this is where we just came from, the kitchen and living room areas. So let's go back down this hallway. So we can see at the very end, we have bedrooms flanking on both sides. Before we get to the bedrooms, full hallway bathroom. Guys, the trim is even in the bathroom. That's amazing. I don't know if you guys can tell, my daddy was a trim carpenter, so I'm a little partial to it. Linen closet right outside the bathroom door. Then we have our second bedroom. Crown throughout, still plantation shutters, and then your closet. Now if we head directly across the hall, it's going to be another bedroom currently being used as an office. I love that they continued this blue with the accent pieces throughout the house. It really, really ties things together beautifully. And still no carpet. All of the bedrooms have that LVP flooring, and then the rest of the house is going to be our tile. So what we are doing now, we are going out to this backyard. If you guys know me, you know that I am a outdoor space, backyard, let's have all of the Florida sunshine. Now, isn't this beautiful? This is upgraded landscaping. They went ahead and put those pavers in and the pergola. And we also have fenced-in backyard. If you have pets like I do, keep them bad boys and girls contained. Gutters throughout the home. It's not screened in, but it is covered with a fan. And then look at all this additional landscaping that they did back here. This is a great size backyard to maintain if you have kids, pets, anything like that. You don't have to do all that much work, but you still get to feel the grass. You still get to be outside. Neighbors aren't immediately on top of you behind you. And look at this pergola. How pretty. I'm going to do one more glance at what this backyard is. Go on in. This back door does have like a tint on it, so you're not going to get blinded by the sunlight in here. You can tell it's just a little bit darker right off the bat, but for me, it helps my eyes. I can see things very easy when I'm walking back in. You don't have that stark inside-outside harsh lights. And there we have it. 5220 Sunshine Drive in Beaumont, a DR Horton home right outside of the Village's bubble. Well, what do you think? Do you like to be in the area of the Villages but aren't quite ready to jump into the 55 plus community? Maybe this is going to be a happy medium for your next move. Some of the commercial development areas that are around this neighborhood, there's going to be Publix, Lowe's, my favorite, Home Depot, Aldi, Jersey Mike's, Starbucks, Culver's, Winn-Dixie, and then there is a brand new Wawa and Target, which should be opening August 17th. So if you are still traveling for work, you would only be about 10 minutes to the turnpike that will take you down towards Orlando, or 15 minutes to I-75, which will take you into Tampa. There are some great finishing touches in this house with like this wainscoting, crown molding throughout, upgraded exterior landscaping in the front and backyards, the fenced-in yard, and then the garage with a retractable screen. This house is currently listed for $367,000, and she's ready for her new owners. There is an HOA of $415 per quarter, which comes out to be about like $138 per month. So what I want you to do, share this home to somebody that may want to be in or around the Villages, but not quite ready for a 55 plus community. Or maybe you are 55 plus and only want to experience the Villages from the outside because you don't truly feel like you would utilize all the amenities to pay that $199 amenity fee in the bubble. Remember, you still have access to these squares, but your own rec center with an indoor fitness center and like the resort style pool will be just for y'all. Let Anthony or I know if you would like your own tour to check out this beautiful home because, you know, we're matching today. See you around the bubble, even if we're slightly outside of the perimeter here. Be kind to one another.